Brought to you by GTA. We start with you.
Assistant Interior Secretary Douglas Dominich, speaking at a virtual press briefing Friday hosted by Gary Sword of CNMI Radio, was asked about Guam's bid for representation at the talks as the jurisdiction most heavily impacted by FAS migration.
I'm aware that Guam has made this request. Their interest has primarily been related to compact impact funding. And the problem is compact impact is not really part of the negotiations. So there wouldn't be any benefit to them actually being there. This compact is between the United States and each country separately.
But Guam has estimated it spent about $1.5 billion in direct costs for public service, or an average of $150 million a year, since FAS citizens were allowed visa-free entry. Since 2003, the federal government has allocated about $30 million a year in total for all impacted jurisdictions. Guam has received the largest portion, but only about $15 million annually.
The expense of compact migrants in each of the areas is very high, and Guam has expressed concern about this. It's a top concern to us as well, and it's something we hope we can address in the eventual bill that is presented to Congress. But we need to get beyond the negotiations before we can do that.
Assistant Secretary Dominich and FSM Ambassador Karen Stewart are leading the compact renewal negotiations, which began in May. Interior has said it hopes to wrap up the talks by the end of the year. For Guam's News Network, I'm Nestor Lecanto.
Brought to you by GTA. We start with you.